Avalon. Fade in. Interior Chicago South Side Bar, day. Sexy bartender Irene, 25, pours 2 shots, one for her and one for Jimmy Todd, 31. The only other patron is sleazy Molly, hiding in a corner booth.
Coming or going?
Something like that.
Eyes lock as they down the whiskeys in a single gulp. Jimmy watches a tattooed man enter and move quickly toward the fearful Molly.
You got business, bitch?
Get away from me.
He smiles casually, violently smacks her across the face.
Fix your lip and go.
Leave me alone.
His hand moves to slap her again, but Jimmy stops it.
She said she doesn't want to be bothered.
Hey, you keep out of it.
Not by nature.
With his free hand, the man produces a switchblade, swipes it at Jimmy. He twists the man's arm into an Aikido lock that gruesomely breaks it at the elbow.
Call 911.
Maybe later. The man flees. Molly consoles him as she follows. Irene pours 2 more drinks.
To martial arts.
To beautiful women.
Glasses clink. Interior, bar's employee restroom, day. Jimmy, jeans around his ankles, lifts Irene's short skirt. She kisses him as he places her against the wall. The rough sex that follows is not pretty but satisfying. Interior, bar, day. Jimmy comes out of the restroom, sees Tony Samuels, 31, sitting alone at the bar. Irene busies herself.
Having fun?
Pretty much.
Let's go. I'm double parked.
And what's the rush? We're going to be there all night, maybe longer.
The bus is leaving.
He exits. After a look to Irene, Jimmy begrudgingly follows. Exterior, Chicago's Navy Pier, night. A dilapidated truck in stakeout mode. Overhead, a drone records the action. An unrecognizable person uses a night vision scope to watch. Interior truck, night. Jimmy sneaks sips of tequila. He hides the liquor as Tony enters with food.
You still pissed?
I hate being late.
Come on, Tony. You saw her. She was worth it.
Not a me.
Aye, there's the rub.
They eat in silence.
It's not the issue.
And what?
Don't like you poking around. If I find Carla, she's dead.
What if she already is?
It won't be because of us.
If she were my sister...
Hey, she's not, so drop it, okay? Understood?
Understood.
Exterior, Chicago's Navy Pier, night. The unrecognizable person assembles a sniper rifle. Interior truck, night.
We good?
Rock solid.
Can't have Aramis mad at me.
What are you, 14?
I like 14, and I got a scar to prove it.
He shows his thumb.
So do you.
I know what we agreed to. You don't have to keep reminding me.
Just checking.
Just mark that off your list.
Exterior, Willis Tower, night. On the observation deck, the silhouette of a hooded figure scans the hazy Chicago skyline. A cell phone rings. Both parties use a voice-altering device.
Speak.
Found them. They're eating.
How appropriate. Their last supper.
Interior truck, night. The boys eat in silence. Tony spies a flash of light in the distance, turns to tell Jimmy, but notices that a pinpoint laser is targeted at Jimmy's temple. Tony's heroic attempt to save Jimmy by covering him with his own body is met with a bullet exploding into the back of his own head. Exterior, Willis Tower, night. On the phone, the hooded figure listens to chaos.
Bullseye. Well done.
Interior office, night. A multi-generational family portrait dominates modern and very plush surroundings. A single black dot is tattooed on the left earlobe of Alexei Dvorkin, aka Doc. On a monitor, he watches emergency personnel extract Tony from the pickup.
One down, one to go.
Interior trauma center at night. Jimmy in a hallway, through a window. Tony's lifeless body is covered with a sheet. Mickey Tanaka, 30, and Mama Chu, 65, rush in. Captain Joyce entered with the women, but now lingers in the background as the trio mourns. Interior secluded cabin, night. Strips of moonlight seep through blanketed windows. Jimmy trashes the cabin, throws anything not nailed down. Somewhere in the tantrum, he pushes a speed dial button. No service appears on the screen. He stumbles to a window, pushes the button again. The display reads, sponsor. Phone goes to voicemail. Jimmy's overwrought. Interior gravesite tent, day. Drizzling rain, gloomy, black umbrellas. Mickey, Mama Chu, Captain Joyce, and representatives from the Secret Service and Department of Defense attend Tony's burial.
May his soul, through the mercy of God, rest in peace. Amen.
Bugler plays taps while a soldier folds the American flag that covers the casket and delivers it to Mickey. Mama Chu places a white rose on the coffin. Condolences are offered to Mickey and Mama Chu. The supportive visitors leave.
Where the hell is Jimmy?
Mama Chu slips her a key.
Go to him. Do not be followed. He's drinking again. So am I.
Exterior Cemetery Road, day. Black SUV idles. Interior SUV, day. Doc and Acton survey the grieving women. A henchman approaches. Acton and the henchman have a single black dot tattooed on their left earlobes.
Where is he?
Still looking.
Unacceptable. It's in your best interest to find him. Now,
Yes, sir.
drive.
Interior secluded cabin, night. Jimmy's passed out in a mess of trash and empty liquor containers. A ripped picture of a young Jimmy, Tony, and Carla at Jones Beach sprinkles the floor. The door lock turns. Mickey enters. She sees something that we do not, and it causes great concern.
Jimmy, wake up. Focus, do you hear me? Do not sleep. Stay focused.
He's dead, Mickey. Why him? It should have been me.
Jimmy smashes his fists into his face. They struggle. Jimmy crumples, in no shape to fight anyone. Mickey comforts him. Interior coffee house, day. Industrial coffee machine brews. An upset Mickey drinks with Mama Shu.
I was sure he was dead.
Did you alert anyone?
No, just you.
Then he's alone?
I stayed until he recovered, then he threw me out. What should I do?
Keep things as normal as possible. Go to Tokyo, do your show. I'll deal with him.
I found this.
Mama Shu unwraps something we do not see, pushes a speed dial number.
It's time.
Interior secluded cabin, night. A roach crawls across a sink full of trash. Jimmy smashes it with an empty liquor bottle, cuts his thumb near his childhood scar. He grabs a Brillo pad and attempts to remove the digit's defacement. When unsuccessful, he searches for liquor, finds none. He turns to his next best friend, heroin, but his injection paraphernalia is missing. He snorts the dope, and a surge of pleasurable sensations takes hold. Soon, the rush gives way to severe itching, nausea, and then vomiting. He passes out. Interior cabin bedroom, night. Jimmy's in a pitch-black space. Suddenly, a bright light shines in his eyes. Even its intensity can't shake his stupor.
Hey, wake up.
Go away. You ain't real.
Real as anything else in your head?
I don't talk to ghosts.
Then listen.
Get the hell out of here.
Tony smacks him across the face.
What's that for?
Keep your head out of the bottle.
I can't.
You can and you will.
It was supposed to be me.
Stop feeling sorry for yourself. You need to be clear-headed to get revenge. You owe me that. Got it? Louder.
Another smack.
Stop it! I said I got it.
They glare at each other, a standoff. Finally,
Sorry about the dramatics.
You call that dramatic? Did get my attention though. I miss you.
Tony puts a finger on Jimmy's heart.
I'm right here, buddy. Always will be.
Can I give you a hug or anything?
Negative. Your arms would go through me and that would freak us both out. Get help, Jimmy. Get help before it's too late. And when you're clean, honor our pact.
The light goes away. Jimmy's alone, scared and confused.
Tony? Tony?
A frantic search eventually leads to the fragments of the Jones Beach picture scattered on the floor. He attempts to piece it back together, but the task is too much. His anguish continues as his cell phone Googles addiction treatment centers. Exterior highway, night. Somber weather accompanies Greyhound bus traveling east. Interior bus, night. Sparsely populated, Jimmy sleeps. Begin Jimmy's nightmare. Exterior alley, night. 2 men and 2 women kneel in the dank, dark alley. A shadowy man holds a knife to one of the women's throat.
This is for my mother.
Both women's throats are cut. The shadowy man holds a knife to one of the men's throat.
This I do in memory of my father.
Both of the men are ceremoniously killed. Shadowy man snaps his fingers. A henchman takes photos of the dead foursome. End Jimmy's nightmare. Interior bus, night. Jimmy snaps awake as the vehicle passes a sign. Horizons Recovery Center, 5 miles. He chugs a half-full pint of tequila.